to the first official episode of the Thermocasters podcast. That was a name that PurgeMist over here came up with, and the whole idea was we're gonna have pretty much two. Okay. We're gonna have laughters in the background while I do the intro. That's what we're gonna have. Yeah. The whole idea of that was we're gonna have usually two sections. One with really bad, terrible fucking hot takes. And other ones are generally not offensive. Right? So we have, what is it? Heatcasters. And I forgot the other one. This is
Ice Dwellers.
Ice Dwellers, right. So they're just kind of, you know, I don't know what I'm saying. This is fucking great. Like I said, they just kind of correspond to how shit our takes are, basically. We had our pilot episode, I think 2 weeks ago, roughly. We still didn't have a title back then, but now we do. So this is episode 1. Today's topic is mostly about traveling and the dumb shit that happens while traveling. And just generally talking about our traveling experiences. So that being said, Purge, you're away right now. You're not at home.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just kind of.
Nah, bro.
Nah, I mean.
Do you want me to like talk about it?
If you want to, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So like, people don't know like the country like Australia, but basically they're separated by states.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm originally from Victoria, which is like the bottom right of Australia. It's the coldest part of Australia. We're actually pretty close to the Antarctic. Funny enough.
Mm-hmm.
And I currently live in Queensland, so I travelled down back from Queensland to come back here to see my family and some mates and stuff. So currently just did that, and like obviously a lot of you guys would probably know Melbourne or Melbourne, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's Melbourne.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. And basically that's where I stayed. Like it's a big capital, obviously, in Australia itself. And I know like probably some people were probably thinking that's not like I drove down and like it's not a big trip, but it was it's 29 hours all up. So
Jesus.
Which is quite a lot. And I did that in I did it straight as well, like just 29 hours straight. I didn't stop.
Mm-hmm.
I just went bang. So yeah, I'm currently at home. So kind of weird being like a tourist in your own hometown. Yeah.
I would die in 25 hours.
It was 29 hours, right?
Yeah, it was 29.
Yeah.
29.
The longest like trip I've had took like 11 hours, and that was on a bus from Berlin to Amsterdam, like 7 years ago. And
the fuck?
Yeah, that was the fucking most horrible experience. Or actually, no, it wasn't the most horrible, but just in terms of pure travel, it was fucking terrible. Because
on the bus too, though, bro. Fuck that.
Yeah, exactly. Because I was pretty much sleep deprived, hungover. The bus was uncomfortable, and it was 11 hours. And we left at midnight as well. So
trouble.
Yeah, that was great. All right. Yeah. So to segue into one of our topics, what are some things that really, really grind your gears while traveling?
I can't lay down to sleep. It's always sitting up, and it's uncomfortable.
No gaming. I am not gaming, and that makes me sad.
Is that it?
I just brought my PS5,
really.
bro.
Oh my god.
Like whenever I'm traveling, I really could care less about gaming. honestly. I just kind of forget about it for the duration of the trip.
Huh.
Yeah.
I feel like one thing I hate about traveling is not every vehicle or like form of transportation has a throw up bag.
True.
And I
Yeah.
need that. Like I need that because I throw up at every like trip.
Every time?
Yeah, I get car sick, I get plane sick, I get seasick, everything. It's bad.
You don't take you don't take meds for it, or?
I don't like taking meds. Kind of an anthem.
Okay.
Oh my
I think we'll keep that for another podcast. Eh? We really get heated.
Yeah. Nah, that's like a legitimate reason though. I don't like taking pills.
Yeah. But you
I mean,
do get car sick.
when I was younger, I used to always throw up every time we traveled, but that just kind of stopped a few years back. Like anytime I traveled, I had to take meds basically just to not throw up. But yeah, that hasn't happened like
Wait,
for
so
a
do
while
the
now.
meds work?
Yes, they do, 100%.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, they're made for a specific reason, aren't they?
Well, I don't like taking a lot of meds. Like, I only take meds when I know that I will die if I don't. You know?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, are you just against?
Kinda like that.
Are you just against it in general, or?
I just think there's no need for meds unless like you're actually dying because you just survive it anyway. Like it'll probably make your body more used to it than using meds.
I mean,
you can get used to like Panadol and Nurofen. Actually, it is a thing.
Yeah.
You build like a resistance to it, so it doesn't work anymore. So like your body just absorbs like Panadol, and then it can start. I think there is like where it can like start to like in situations like that, you just develop like that type of vitamin, and you don't need to take it anymore. Pretty crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, what about y'all though?
what about what?
What about y'all? The traveling like problem.
Things that annoy me?
What about you and Purge?
Yeah. Things that annoy me are definitely kids on transportation. Like, bro.
Man, fuck them kids, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
Exactly. Like, you have a fucking kid right behind you, just fucking kicking your chair and screaming, and they won't shut up. And like you ask the mom to just kind of, could you just do something about it? And she just ignores you. Like, I mean, I get it. They're a kid, but holy fuck, does it piss me off, man.
I get it, they're kids, but fuck them. My god.
Other than that,
I feel like
I get it. Yeah.
what about like having to sit in the middle seat in a plane?
I did that before with two complete strangers. There was like a Japanese guy and an American guy on both sides, but like I was like 12, so I had no room, and it was so uncomfortable.
Oh my god.
It's rough.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I had to do that recently, and it was like a 3 or 4 a.m. flight, and I had two like bulky guys next to me on my left and my right, and we had like a weird seat, so like they were smaller than usual because like they had like the exits of them. So legit, I slept like this at 4 a.m. like that.
Oh my
You can see me on the fucking camera, and it was like that, and I was like this, like fucking dying, and I did that for 4 hours. It was the worst thing ever. I feel you on that.
Yeah.
Just going back to that Berlin to Amsterdam trip that I was talking about earlier, we were kind of lucky because like the top deck of the bus was almost empty, so we could just like lay down on like the back row. So like I took 2 seats, our friend took 2 seats, and we popped up a bunch of sleeping pills, and well we tried to sleep. So my friend, like, you can kind of throw him anywhere, like in the middle of a battlefield, and he'll just fall asleep. Me, on the other hand, I have difficulty sleeping usually, so I could not sleep a single fucking minute on the 11-hour bus ride, and I was already sleep deprived, and it was hell. It was actual hell. Another thing I probably have not told you guys is I've had like back surgery because I have scoliosis. If you guys don't know what that is, it's basically my spine was bent in like an S shape, so it wasn't actually straight. So I had to do surgery to straighten it up. So it's kind of hard for me to get comfortable anywhere. So you can imagine me just kind of like I had my feet down on the floor, and then I was laying down on my side on like 2 fucking chairs for 11 hours.
Oh, that's fucked.
Yeah. So that was horrible.
Yeah. Fuck that. Fuck
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
We don't in Australia. We don't have double-decker buses. Funny enough. Like, sorry, like 2-story buses. No, we don't have them. We have like these ones, and they just go to the airport, but that's it. Like, and like it goes like 5 minutes, and that's it. Then like they don't exist in Australia because like most bridges in like Australia aren't even built for trucks. So like trucks will go under them and then just smash the top of themselves. Like yeah, just not really built for like stuff like that. I'm not joking. It happens all the time. Search it up. Like just search up. Right now, it's like Melbourne truck collides into a bridge, and I bet you there was one like fucking last week. And the same guy probably does the same run every day. He's like, nah, I got to click away and fucking straight into it. It's like fuck.
Fuck that.
Like, yeah.
How does that happen so frequently?
Forget a bus once, I think. I just don't know. There is like trucks do go all over Australia, so it's kind of hard sometimes. You know? So I think like if there was one for me to complain about, I love traveling. I'm not gonna lie. There'd probably be 2. Number 1 would be because I'm a grown ass man now. If I can't have a mode of transport, I fucking hate it because it's like I have no way to get around, and I cannot stand it. It just like stresses me out that I can't drive because I love driving. So if I'm not driving, it like just shits me up the wall. Especially if I'm like there somewhere for like a long time and I depend on other people to drive me somewhere or public transport. It's like I fucking hate this. And the other one would be like I'm generally in a good mood when I travel, but if I like have like a panic attack or like I get stressed or like get depressed, there's nowhere for me to go. Like, you know, like you said with gaming, like you sanctum. Like if you're in a shit mood, you just go into your room and don't come out for like a day. Like, but like if you're on holiday, you're just fucked. Like, and it could like ruin your whole trip. But those are probably the only 2 things really for me.
That's so true, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, like being sad when you're like in a different country in a hotel room, that's like so fucked. Because there's nothing you can do other than like maybe like jump off the balcony.
Okay. Just for the record, we don't condone suicide.
We don't. No.
Yeah. Just for the record. Yeah.
But I was just like, he's gonna say something like, I thought we'll have like a serious topic, and then like you just always pull something out. Gengorrr, and I love it, man. You're just like,
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that though.
All right. Here's a question for you guys. if money was no object and you could go anywhere you want, where would you go, and why?
Brazil, because Brazil and it's cool. Yeah.
Wow, that's a great reason right there.
Yeah. I
Go
mean,
Purge. Thank you for the sub. Thank you.
I've been everywhere I want to be already, so I want to try somewhere new, and I've never been to. I think the culture is really cool, and it's like so big. There's so many different things to do. Yeah.
Like
They have beaches. They have like huge rainforest, and I want to go fishing. I've seen some fucked up fish in Brazil, and I want to see them.
Dude, fishing.
Yeah.
so you
I
want to go
forgot
to?
you guys
Money
like
makes
really
it
into
fun.
fishing.
Wait, they are?
Yeah.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
Gengorrr and Rem are like really into fishing. Like they're really into it.
Wow.
What can you dislike about fishing? Come on now.
I mean, I haven't tried it personally, but I mean,
Oh, really?
no, I've never tried fishing.
Damn.
Mm.
I mean,
Oh. You
I
should.
mean, I can see that, you know, it could be kind of relaxing in a way.
Yeah.
I
You
mean,
can
like,
talk to the fish.
just sit. Yeah.
I feel like most people would find it boring, but you know, if you like it, you like it. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
I mean,
One
like for
tip.
Christmas.
Oh.
Yeah.
One
you?
tip to help like not make fishing boring is to actually bring edibles
Okay.
with you. Yeah.
Then
But yeah.
then you're just high. Really, you could do anything else and have fun. You know,
Well, that's true.
it's not really
but, you
about the
know.
fishing anymore, is it?
That's true. My bad.
just look at Purge. He looks defeated right now.
I mean, for Christmas, like we just like sat like my pa's got like this dock. It's like it's literally right on like a massive waterway. I'll try to find it. And like this is all water, and all we did was sit on there and just get drunk and fish. And like I caught a fish, but like I think I can see if I can get this to focus. Oh, it's not going to show it because I got the background. And hang on, I'll turn it off. You guys just keep going real quick. I'll just. You guys, hang on.
What was the original question? Like where I can go without
Look
money?
at that. There you go.
Oh,
Nice.
So that's there. Yeah.
damn.
So that's where we. That's actually me, my dad, and my pa sitting on there. It looks
That's
terrible again because it focused.
That's
Yeah.
a dream blunt rotation spot right there, bro.
Bro.
Why is my dad and my pa sitting on there with on the dock, and you bring that up, bro? Yeah. All right, so
yeah, that's cool though.
Yeah. Honestly,
Yeah.
the only place I kind of really want to go to right now. Well, I mean, there are a bunch, but if I had to just pick one, I want to go to Japan. I really, really want to go there. Like, I feel like the culture there is just so different. Like, it'll be actually just really interesting to be there, see how people are. But it's not just that. It's like they have a lot of really cool places to visit, and also anime.
Anime.
Yeah.
Also anime.
Yes.
anime.
That is definitely
Even, like,
not
the
not the
gaming
main
there.
reason. Yeah, I mean,
Yo, bro, this is a Jujutsu Kaisen, bro.
let's go.
Take a photo of me, bro.
Oh my god.
Sorry, keep going.
They have an island that just only has rabbits. It's just rabbits.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
you go there and you can buy like feed for the rabbits and just like lay down and you just get covered with rabbits.
Oh, yeah, I think I've
Yeah.
heard of that.
Yeah, it's. I mean that sounds ridiculous.
Yeah,
Oh, I see.
that does. Japan
yeah,
sounds really cool.
Yeah. I mean, off the top of my mind, I can't remember the places I wanted to go to, but there are a lot. Also, it's I kind of want to drink some sake.
Oh,
You know,
alcoholic.
just gonna be honest.
Understandable, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got this one place in mind that I wanna go.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's.
Right.
I don't remember the name exactly, but it's in Ecuador. It's called Galapagos Island.
I think I've heard of it.
Yeah, it's like this island where like literally every living thing on it has its own like species that doesn't exist anywhere else.
I think Purge died. Purge died.
I'm still. I'm repeating. My MacBook died. I'm on my phone right now. Just keep going. You're good. Sorry.
Oh damn!
I need to fix
Still good.
this.
Right. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what just happened. My MacBook just went. I'm turning off now. I was like, what?
Oh.
Yeah, that's a crazy ass island.
The whole layout got fucked. That's pretty good.
Oh fuck.
Can make this bigger. I bet it looks pixelated as fuck, but you know what? It'll have to do. It'll have to do.
That looks fine.
Wait, we're back now. Oh Jesus. Okay, I need to fix that again.
Oh shit.
It's all good. It's all good. Sorry.
Let's go.
Fuck me. What did I? What the
Let's
fuck did I do?
go. Yeah, what's it? I would go to
Sorry.
favela because I want to see the Brazilian men with AKs on their back.
Same.
What?
Like you walk into one wrong street, there's a guy with an RPG.
My dream.
Yeah. Well,
No, Professor finds it funny that I'm like, I got a city background going on.
cyberpunk
thought it
looking
was
city.
Yeah, it's Discord City apparently.
He's traveling.
Discord City. Be careful of the Genshin fans.
Be careful of the predators. Wait,
Yeah, sorry, we
Purge.
can continue when you're ready to. Yeah,
Where would you go?
like
Yeah.
did Gengorrr say? Oh,
Yeah,
Gengorrr
I
said
did.
Brazil, right? Yeah.
No, I
Well,
said the other island as well.
This is kind of like cringe, right? I'm not gonna honest, it's pretty cringe, so I don't really want to say it. But like, apparently, like if I had to choose, like it would be like probably Germany, Thailand, Vietnam, or the US. And that's obviously to meet some people, obviously, of no. And then obviously there's Portugal as well. So,
but where in the US?
wherever Reaper lives.
Oh,
I always forget where Reaper lives.
He literally just said Purge would come see me.
Yeah, I would, and that is like if I had a bulk amount of money, just randomly go flick into my hands, I would probably travel to come see any of you guys, more than likely, or any of my community. But like the dream areas to visit are probably like Japan, but I wouldn't come home. I don't think I'd come home.
Right.
And then probably Greenland. It's just fucking beautiful.
Yeah, Greenland that's a good idea. Go to those like ice glaciers.
and just stand on it.
Yeah.
Wait,
Greenland and
I got
Iceland are just like
one
beautiful,
place.
man.
yeah, now that you mention that, I kind of want to go to Iceland, just to see the like the landscape and everything there. But
Yeah.
I think I'd prefer to go to Japan over it. To be honest, sounds like a better trip
Understandable.
overall.
I think I would
So
go to like Iceland or Greenland because no one really goes there.
Dude.
yeah, it's I don't think it's a very popular tourist attraction, I
Mm.
guess.
'Cause what do you mean, man? I'm in
I would
Iceland right
like-
now, guys.
Damn.
Nice. Bro just traveled
What
there
is
in a
this?
second.
Yeah, what is it? I would love to go to Zimbabwe actually.
Ooh.
How come?
Actually,
I really liked African like culture.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
I find it really interesting.
like went on a date with someone from Zimbabwe like 3 months ago.
What?
Funny enough. Yeah, because like obviously Australia is very multicultural, so like we get actually quite a lot of like people from Africa and that coming over and living here. So I went on a date with someone from there, and she was
Damn.
like yeah,
Double
just vibing
US.
out and she was talking about it. She says it's really nice to live there. No, because I fucked up the date. Said it's really nice to live
Aw.
there, but she just said like yeah, some of the political stuff. Like it's not nice to live there, but it's nice to visit. That's what I'm saying.
I see.
Mm.
Now, the
So-
Rousseau and James. What that?
God damn it. Right, so we talked about where you want to go. But what has been your like favorite place that you visited so far?
Oh. I think I actually don't know. Fuck.
Wait, coolest or what?
Favorite place?
Oh. Wait, you guys answer first. I can't think.
It's honestly a hard one.
I haven't been outside of my own country that much. So it's
I mean, like it could be inside your country though. Like if you like enjoy it enough.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
that's fine. As long
Yeah,
as
I
it's like not your hometown, then you know.
yeah, I like this state in Thailand called Chiang Mai.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like one of like the coldest part in Thailand. Like, I think it's the only place in Thailand that snows sometimes. But yeah,
Nice.
and they keep like pandas there, and I went to see pandas there as a kid, and it was really cool.
You should.
Yeah,
Good.
Mm.
and also like another place in Thailand that like I got to like see elephants like in person and touch them. I love elephants.
Wait, you touch an elephant?
Yeah, that's so cool, man. Yeah.
This is a tangent,
Yeah.
but I have touched penguins before.
Oh my god, bro.
I've been to a zoo
What?
in Holland that lets you pet penguins, and it felt so weird. Like
Yeah,
they feel more
they
they feel more scaly than anything. Like you'd imagine they're soft, but they're really not. Like they're not soft at all. I have a few videos of it, but haven't.
Dude,
can't really
I would
show
love
them
to
right
pick
now.
up a penguin.
I'll show you guys later, but it
Yeah.
was probably the coolest part about the whole zoo. I think me and my uncle just like spend an hour just petting penguins. To be honest.
Oh my god, an hour.
Yeah.
Worth it, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
that actually would be worth it though, eh?
Yeah. Like I didn't know they had them, and once I saw them, I saw that you could pet them. I was like, oh my god, this is the best zoo I've ever been to in my life.
Dude, wait, can I expand the tangent a little?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, about seeing animals up close like that. Dude, I got to surf with dolphins once. It was like the coolest shit ever. Like
Nice.
wild ones, not like in like a place, but like in the actual ocean.
Whoa.
Yeah, and they like jump like right next to me. It was really cool.
Bro, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Where was the?
I know how. Where was it?
Gengorrr died. Where was the? Like, where'd
Oh
you?
wow! Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't. I thought you asked someone else. It was in Thailand, in
I
Pattaya.
see. Yeah,
True.
maybe I should come
What?
to Thailand
Where
one
in
day.
Pattaya? The fuck are you talking about?
Bro, you know the beach that we took the Uber to? Yeah, there are wild dolphins there.
What the
Bro, they
fuck?
pulled up. They pulled up, bro.
Yeah,
They were like,
the beach
my
that we went
place
at
now.
like fucking like 2 a.m. on like the Uber.
No way.
There's
What?
dolphins there. Yeah, now the tangent is going everywhere now.
I mean, it's fine. We can have tangents.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think like the last thing like we'll say about the tangent is like actually like where I'm from, we get penguins actually, like my hometown. Funny enough.
Oh.
Mm.
Jesus. We don't have
Yeah,
penguins.
you wouldn't think like in Australia. Yeah.
Yeah, isn't Australia really hot and dry?
Well, like I explained before,
Yeah.
like in where I'm from is like how do I put it? Like we're on the same like distance as like nearly the bottom of Africa and like the bottom of like South America. Like that's how far like the furthest of Australia is. So like it's close enough. Like so where I'm from, it like sits like 10 degrees max. Like sometimes like in like winter, and like it's just constant like wind and stuff. So it's cold enough for like obviously penguins and stuff. Yeah. So it's actually cold where it's never hot here. Like it's hot like 2 weeks a year, and that's it. And like hot is considered over 20 degrees.
Ah.
Hmm.
Understandable.
Did Rem answer the question? Favorite place she's been to?
No, I didn't. I think I made up my mind. So I went on a week-long school trip when I was studying in Hawaii. I
Mhm.
went to, because Hawaii is multiple islands, and I went to this like, I think it was, I think it's the second biggest island. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's the second biggest. It's called Maui, and it's like so pretty. It's very beautiful, and I went snorkeling, and there were so many little fishes, and they were all fishes, and they were all very cute and colorful and fish. I like fish. They were really cute, and I got to swim with them. Um, and also like I don't know, fish. Yeah, that's it.
That's dope. Is that like the one with like the big fuck off volcano on it? Is it that one, or is
Um,
Maui the like the peaceful one?
there
I can never
is
remember.
a volcano on Maui, but it's not like active. Wait,
I
no,
see.
I think
Why would it be
Hey.
active?
no, there's
Well,
active volcanoes in Hawaii.
no, there's heaps of active ones, isn't there?
Well,
There's
the
like
whole
20, isn't there?
all of the islands are made by volcanoes, so they're all partially like if you think about it, they're all volcanoes technically, but like I don't
Yeah,
think.
it's like, isn't it? It's just a volcano, isn't it? Really, just about.
Wait, it is huge. Hold on. Actually,
Let's have a
I
look.
think it's better if I illustrate it with a visual.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
That's
so
the
you got it there.
island.
Oh, see.
How the fuck did I get this on stream?
Just click it on Discord, bro.
Yeah, but
You can like
it's not gonna show up properly.
I think
No,
you can.
it is basically most of the island, but it's basically a mountain if you think about it. It's not. I don't think.
No. What is it?
Yeah,
You can like
I'll
save
do that
the
next time.
image, put it up. Oh yeah.
Yeah, actually, I can just do this.
It's on it.
This is the image that she sent.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, cool.
All right, back to
Damn.
Professional streamer.
Yep. I do this not for a living, so
That's
I
an
have
island for sure.
I have an excuse.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Right.
Okay.
So here's another one of those weird ones. What is the weirdest thing you guys have? What?
Did you answer yours?
Yeah.
Did I
don't
answer
think you
mine? Oh
No,
yeah,
I
I
don't think you
didn't.
did. I didn't.
Wow.
I didn't answer mine either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Wait, why are you moving on?
We went on so many tangents. I kind of lost track, honestly.
Yeah.
Right, do you want to go first, Fridge? Do you have an answer?
Yeah. So like, so funny enough, one of them, one of my favorite places to live was like, so I'm not gonna count. It's actually where I live currently. So like,
Oh
it was
my
my favorite place to travel to, and I live there now, so I can't tell you where it is.
Right.
Well, I'll just say it's on the Sunshine Coast of Queensland. Is what it's called, which is like the bottom of it. It's really beautiful along there. I'm not going to tell you the town,
Right.
but I'll get in a lot of trouble for that.
Yeah.
And then the other place is it's called Bathurst in New South Wales. And if you guys have ever heard of like the Great Australian Race, no?
No.
Oh,
Wait, what?
yes,
Or
I have.
Oh.
You told me about it.
Yeah, like I went there this year. It's like the Bathurst 1000. All of my like my male like family members, we go every year and like we camp and that, and like it's pretty fun to do. It's probably like one of the nicer places. If like I would probably live there. If I could get a job there, like as a teacher, I actually probably would take it.
as a
Yeah,
teacher.
those are my two.
Mm.
Yeah.
When you said the great, was it Australian race? My mind just went like you know, racial stuff, right? Like the great Australian race. That's the first thing I thought. I was like, what?
Bro.
What are we talking about here?
But tell us, I'm gonna be
Bro,
honest.
Purge
I'm on the same
was
boat.
about to go on a on a not so.
Yeah, I was like,
Tell us
wait.
it's gonna be like he's gonna bring up the Emu Wars or something. Like
PurgeMist was about to start dictating.
Wait a minute. TOS.
Oh my god. Oh, my bad.
Yeah. So my favorite place would probably have to be if Luigi is still in chat, it's probably still Italy, honestly. I'm not saying because he's here. I'm saying it because it was just a really nice place. I don't remember exactly where we were because I went there when I was 10, and I'm 23 right now.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, we went to Rome, I think, and in Garda. There's like a really nice amusement park there. I'll say like the best thing there was the food. I think I ate so much pizza like every day.
Oh my god.
You know, I could just not eat pizza for the rest of my life. But
Mamma mia.
okay. Yeah, I think I don't have like too much to say on it because it's been such a long time since I've been there. Close second would have to be Amsterdam though, because various reasons. that you probably
Is it because?
Hang on.
Za. He acquired Za.
Yeah. All right. Now we can actually move on to the point I wanted to bring up earlier. It's what is the weirdest thing you guys have ever had while traveling? Because to be honest with you, I can't think of anything that is weird.
I think I don't think this is the weirdest yet, but one of. I was being groomed by an old woman when I was like 13.
No,
What?
I've heard of this.
No. We're talking about food. We're talking about food.
Oh.
Food.
Oh my
wait,
god.
what?
Oh my god.
No way. There's no way.
Wow. I thought you were saying the weirdest traveling experience.
No, weirdest food you've had while traveling.
Oh.
This is
Bro.
Don't remind me to cut that out of the YouTube video.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff you probably have to cut.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through this one.
Oh my god. The weirdest food. Anyways, what's your guys' weirdest food? Dude, oh my god.
So,
Alright.
okay. So since Purge came up with this topic, I think it's only fair that he goes first.
So probably well, in Bali, I ate a type of meat, but like they said it was steak, but I don't think it was steak. You know what I'm saying? I think it was something else. I remember someone telling me that they went to Bali a few times, and they found out sometimes they'll use elephant meat as steaks. So I think I may or may not have had I've had elephant before.
What does that taste like or look like?
It was tough, but it was just a well done steak. It just tastes like a well done steak with no blood at all.
Oh, the humanity! Oh, the humanity!
And I actually have two more, funny enough, and probably crocodile was interesting.
Oh.
Okay.
If you didn't know about the crocodile, my mate actually let me know. Well, my sister's boyfriend actually let me know about this. But if a crocodile eats fish all of its life, or mainly fish, the meat will taste like fish. And then if it only eats red meat, then it'll only taste like red meat. So it's pretty cool. I had one. I think I had a fish one, so it was okay. It wasn't too bad, but it was pretty nice. It was I don't know how to explain it. It was like chicken, had a texture of chicken, but then tasted like fish. And then the final one is I've had camel.
Damn.
People eat that?
Yeah, we have camel farms in Australia, and I went there a couple months ago when I was traveling.
I'd kind of feel bad eating a camel, honestly.
I mean, they just they live quite long lives. I think it's 30 years or something crazy. But I don't know. I just try. I feel like I'll try it. And I think I had it in a sausage roll. If you guys know what that is, it was like a lamb. It's a bit like a lamb. I don't know how to explain. It was really weird. I wouldn't eat it again. I wouldn't eat the elephant again. I wouldn't eat the lamb again, but I'd eat the crocodile again.
I feel bad the camel because then I just think of the
video,
a certain video.
A certain video.
Yeah, same.
I don't want to know.
Yeah,
I don't want to know.
I don't want to
send you
ask
guys
either.
this video.
It's not
no.
funny.
If you send it, you can send it in the group chat, but I don't want to I don't want to watch it right now.
It's not fun.
Is it not safe for life?
No, it's safe.
It's
Okay.
like
It's on the edge.
camel.
It's on the edge. Okay. Yeah, maybe
It's
I'll
a
watch it some other
camel,
time then.
and
Yeah.
no,
I
it's
don't. I
just like
don't.
it's a camel, and then the background music is a Drain Gang. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
No, it's. I can't trust you two with anything. Like, I just
True. I would
ignore.
never lie to you.
Like, I ignore Rem and Gengorrr when I'm streaming most of the time.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Anyone else had some weird shit while traveling?
I'm
Food
the
specifically.
same. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the same as PurgeMist. I've had crocodile as well, and it's really good. But but I don't think that's the weirdest thing I've ate. I think the weirdest I've ate is like grasshoppers
Also.
and like mealworms. I think.
That's true.
Also, my grandma's cooking. But yeah.
Wait, you told me about it when you thought she put pepper in the egg,
Yeah.
but it was not pepper.
Wait. Yeah.
What
Let
was
me
it then?
explain why. So my grandma still lives in poverty. First off,
Okay.
so the house she lives in is really bad nowadays. It's really dirty. And one time I moved back for a couple of months. She was cooking fried eggs for me, and she gave it to me. There was all these black dots on the fried eggs, and I'm like, "Oh, those must be peppers." I look closer, and they're all like fruit flies that fell into the pan.
Oh my god.
And like I ate like 2 bites of that before I realized, and then I gave up on life after that.
Okay, I genuinely did not expect that. But it actually caught me off guard.
Yeah, that would be the weirdest.
Holy shit.
For sure.
PurgeMist.
All right, cool. What else? Has anyone else got anything? Or
I mean, no, I don't think I have anything really weird. But even if I did, nothing would top that, honestly. Like, I think it's just gonna be all downhill from there in terms of weirdness.
Oh my god.
what about you, Rem? You got anything?
I honestly have not eaten that much weird stuff. Like the most I can think of, I think it's just me being stupid. Like it was kind of it was like a mistake, but I mean it's technically when I'm traveling because yeah, when I was studying in Hawaii again, I was picking out stuff for lunch, and so I picked first of all rice, and then I got like a curry, and then I went to go get pizza, and then I come back to my table, and then I realized that I got pineapple pizza and pineapple curry, and I wanted to kill myself because that is so. Why did I do that? Like that is such. That is so stupid. Like why did I do that?
Pineapple pizza is a staple in Australia.
Yeah, I love pineapple pizza, but it's just the fact that it's like
What?
pineapple curry and
What?
pineapple pizza like in the same sitting is like feels a little bit weird.
Are we just gonna gloss over that? Like, you guys talk about pineapple pizza? Just slipping it in
I
there?
also like it, so.
I
Oh
love
my
pineapple
god.
pizza.
Yeah,
I am surrounded by enemies. Holy
It's
shit.
actually called Hawaii. It's called Hawaiian pizza for a reason.
When
Yeah.
I go to pizza places, I only get Hawaiian pizza. I've never gotten a different pizza.
Okay, well, I don't willingly choose Hawaiian. I choose pepperoni, but yeah.
No.
But
I think
the Italians are rolling in their graves right now.
Don't care.
Mamma mia.
When they see this podcast, oh, mamma mia.
I think I think like pineapple in curry as well. It's like an English thing. I remember my nan
What?
cooking it. Like my great nan cooks it. Used to cook it. She'd cook like pineapple and curry. It's pretty weird. It tastes good though. But the that's not even the weirdest thing, bro. Like they there's some countries that eat they eat banana pizza.
What the fuck?
Oh,
What
bro,
the fuck?
Yeah.
Where?
remember?
Where?
I think it's Sweden, is it not? I think Sweden eat banana pizza. I think there's a few countries. I'll have a hang on. It's like the most popular pizza, and like they eat it with tomato sauce and stuff. Like not even
Huh.
like, yeah. Hang on,
Like there's things are weird, and then there's things are just wrong.
Okay.
They shouldn't exist.
It doesn't taste that bad, but like when it's in Australia, it's served with like chocolate, like a chocolate base instead of like tomato.
Mm.
Yes, Sweden. It's a plant-based banana curry pizza. So it's got like a curry sauce on it. It's not nice. I've tried it once.
Yeah, that sounds terrible. Absolutely terrible.
I mean, other pizza like that's kind of different in Australia is like if you guys ever tried Vegemite before? We have a Vegemite pizza over here.
Yeah.
I haven't tried it, but I know it.
Vegemite pizza's pretty good, bro. Yeah.
I hate Vegemite.
Yeah, most people do. Well, not Australians.
I'll try it one day. I'll let you know.
Yeah.
I'm generally pretty open to trying new shit.
Nah, it's pretty good. Like it's like Reaper eats it. Funny enough, he eats it on his toast. It's quite good. Like I would say one in two Australians would probably eat it on at least once a week. It's really popular here. But well, I actually thought that topic was okay. It was my topic, but it's saved.
I have a weird thing that we have in Syria. I mean, it's not really while traveling because I am from Syria. I feel like most people would think that is gross, but what it is basically it's sheep intestines, right? They're cleaned, and then they're filled with rice and beef, and then they're boiled for a few hours, which I know that like some people it might sound horrible,
right?
But it is actually kind of good, believe it or not.
I don't get it. Why would you use sheep intestines and then beef? Like, why not just sheep in the sheep intestines? Isn't it like meant to be?
I mean, that'll be too much sheep, I guess. Plus, I'm guessing. Yeah, go on.
No, you're right. No.
Bro is on a tropical island.
I was just gonna say, I feel like beef intestines would be just way too big and hard to fill. So that's probably why they picked sheep, because it's just easier to eat.
Yeah, in Thailand we actually eat cow intestines. So
yeah.
Like how do you?
I think like the basic like sausage, isn't it made? Is it not? Like pork sausages, aren't they made out of intestines originally?
I think so. I think the casings are intestines.
I think so. Yeah.
Maybe you're wrong.
Well, it sounds a bit like haggis, but haggis is served raw in Scotland.
Let's see.
Yeah, so most sausages, nearly all of them, are made of some type of of intestine. So like even if it is just like some of them like just use like the mucus or like the saliva of it, I guess you could say, and like boil it down into like an actual like skin. So there you go. Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look it up. See if I can find a photo of it.
I mean, I would eat that, Talos, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, on a second thought, actually, I don't want to show it.
Why not? Can I just show it?
Oh shit.
No.
Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good.
It looks very not appetizing.
Nah, come on. It can't be as like unappetizing as like banana pizza, bro. I can send you a photo on the diet.
It looks like a plate of worms. Wait, hold on. I'll send it here on Discord. I can actually save the photo. Or just bear with me. Fruit flies?
You laughing at me?
This is the weirdest food topic, but then I heard wrong.
You fucking
Yeah.
dumbass.
Hold on,
Food
wait.
Gengorrr was
exposed my
gonna
life
shut this
story.
down. Yeah, I sent it.
One day I'm gonna hear a question wrong and I'm just gonna admit to commit 9/11.
What?
I
What?
would
Oh, like,
devour
we
this plate.
might start writing a script for Gengorrr.
Yeah.
I need to read off a script.
Wait.
Let me tell you.
Hold on. I'll show it on stream.
Allegedly. This is all alleged.
Yeah,
I do prefer that.
Okay, I mean,
I like it.
Wait. Gengorrr. I remember one time I woke up and I was looking at the TV and the news was on and they were announcing that somebody made a pizza with durian on it. And I was like, why is this on the news?
What? Fucking capitalism.
What does that have to do with
Industrial revolution and its consequences.
fucking durian pizza, bro?
I mean, is that like fried or like is it boiled?
it's
Fried.
boiled. Wait. What are you talking about?
Oh, I thought you were talking about that pizza.
Oh no. So this is it.
I
Honestly,
think I'd still,
it doesn't look appetizing,
I'd still eat it.
but it does
I
taste
would
good.
devour this plate.
Yeah.
Would you?
So that is the weirdest thing I'd say I've ever had. All right, enough of that. Take it off the screen. Okay, and now here's the topic that Gengorrr thought we were on, which is the weirdest or funniest traveling stories. But I don't know if you want to get back into that specific story.
No, I'd please don't.
Yeah.
Oh really? No, it's not that bad though. It's not that bad as it sounds. It sounds bad at the start, but it's not that bad.
I mean, could we continue after the bad part?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to?
I mean,
Yeah, go
if it's not
ahead.
TOS, then go for it.
No, nothing COS happened.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, I was 13 and I was like at this party my parents went to. And they had to bring me. And it's like this 40 to 50 years old looking lady walked up to me, like fully drunk.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, "What's your name? Where do you live? How old are you?" and was like asking me about everything. And then like she sat down on the chair next to me and asked, "Can I sit here?" After sitting down. And then she's like, "Want a drink?" and hand me the bottle of beer she was drinking.
Okay.
Yeah. And then out of nowhere, she said her house is nearby and it has a swimming pool, and she asked if I wanted to go to her house with her alone. because there was a lot of people there at the party. She
Yeah.
said, and like I didn't know what to do, so I just said no, I don't like swimming. and like And then like she kept convincing me, and she started asking me where I live again, and like just
Right.
kept trying to find out where I live. I don't know. But yeah, eventually she gave up and walked away.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's it.
I have a story.
Go ahead.
Um. So I was 10, and
Why is it? Why did you laugh so evilly before saying?
It was like an evil one.
I was 10. I was traveling with my little sister, who was 4 years old at the time, and my dad. And we were going to Russia to go visit my mom's side of the family.
Mm.
And we had like a connection flight, so we would have to stop in Kazakhstan to go get there. So and on our way to Russia, it was fine. We didn't have a problem. But then on our way back from Russia, we went back to Kazakhstan for another connection flight. And then they arrested my dad. They were like, "You do not have a visa to enter the country." I'm like, "But he came here last time. He was fine." Because apparently he couldn't to enter one time just to go to the airport is fine. But then a second time, even if it's just to go to the airport, it's like illegal. So they were like, "You're gonna have to buy a visa, sir." And I was like 10. So I was like, "Well, I don't know what that means." And then my dad didn't speak Russian. So he was kind of fucked as well. But what happened was I had some rubles. My dad had money, but it was Thai currency, and they didn't have like a like a money currency changer.
Yeah.
So I had to give my rubles to buy him a visa. But all in all, it took like a day of us being stuck in the airport because we couldn't leave and we couldn't like I don't know get a I don't know anything. So and the exchange rate was perfect because my rubles was literally exactly enough for my dad to get a visa. So
Nice.
Nice.
The
yeah,
hell.
I was stuck in Kazakhstan for a day in the airport and very confused and 10 years old. Yeah.
I have so many different like really dumb stories. I'm not even sure which one to pick at this point. Um, I have an airport story. It's kind of on topic right now. So
Mhm.
a few years back, so this is another long story. So I'm not gonna go into it too much. But I had to go to France to do my high school exams. Um, but on the way back, so I had okay. I was staying in a little town called Po, and I had to take a flight from Toulouse, I think, and that is like an hour away by train. So I had a train ride booked like a few hours before my flight. I was like, yeah, just normal shit, just typical traveling experience. And then a few days before my flight, I get an email saying all the trains are on strike and there won't be any trains going to Toulouse for a few days. And I'm like, okay, well, now what? What the fuck am I supposed to do? So I look for other options and I find there's a bus leaving tonight. So like that same day. And I had an exam in the morning. So like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna book a hotel at the airport and I'll just sleep there the night, take the flight in the morning. All good. So I take the bus at night, like maybe 8, 9 p.m. And it takes me like a few hours to get there. Um Also, the bus ride was horrible. It smelled like rotten onions in there. To be honest
Oh
with
my
you,
god.
I had to like put my shirt over my nose the whole train ride. But anyway, so I get to Toulouse at the main station, and then I had to take a taxi to the airport, and that was like 50 euros. It was pretty fucking expensive.
Yeah.
And on the way there, my parents were just constantly texting me and calling me, and I got so annoyed. I just told them, "Oh, I got to the hotel. I'm gonna go to sleep. Talk to you tomorrow." Right? That's gonna be important a bit later. So I take the taxi to the airport, and then I go to my hotel. I'm like, "Hey, I have a room for one night today." I give her my name, and like he checks the reservations. It takes her a few minutes, and she's just like looking and looking and looking. She's like, "Can I see your booking?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." I pull up my phone, show the reservation, and she looks back again, and she's like, "Sir, you booked this room next month on the same day."
Oh.
Oh my god, bro.
And I'm like, "Okay, could I just change it for tonight?" She's like, "No, there's no free rooms." I'm like, "Okay,
Yeah.
that's fantastic." So at that point, I haven't slept for like 20 hours. Let's just say something like that. So I'm like, "Okay, well, what the fuck do I do now?" I already told my parents I'm asleep at the hotel room. So if I call them back saying I'm not at the hotel room, they're gonna be like, "Why the fuck did you lie?" And I don't want to get into that. And I mean, I had money on me, but I didn't have enough money to like take a taxi to a hotel and book a room. So I just went around the airport. There's a bunch of hotels. Went to the first one, asked for a room, fully booked. Went to the second one, fully booked. I check every single hotel in the area. Every single one is fully booked. I'm like, great.
Oh my god.
Great. It's 11 p.m. I haven't slept. I have a flight tomorrow at 1. No, sorry. It's 11 p.m. I have a flight tomorrow at 1 p.m. and I have nowhere to sleep. So there was one more hotel. I go there just to check if they have a room. They don't. He called around to check if there's any rooms free anywhere close by, and the closest one was like 100 euros for the night, but I had to take a taxi, and there wasn't enough. I was already kind of cutting the budget, like really, really tight. But he was like, "You know what? You can just stay here. You can stay here in the lounge, until 6 a.m. until my manager comes back. But so you have to go before he comes back." I was like, "You know what? That's awesome. Thank you so much." So I just chill on the couch, pull up my laptop, just watch YouTube and shit for a few hours. And every now and then, like, he'd come by and like give me free drinks and cake and shit like that. And yeah, the guy was so nice. Like, he must have given me like 50 euros worth of food for free. And like, I felt bad at one point. Like, I think I started tearing up a bit at one point. I was like, "Bro, that's too much. Like, just stop
Oh
it."
my god.
Yeah. So at 6 a.m., I leave and I go to the airport because I have to go. And then I text my parents, "Yo, good morning. I just left the hotel and I'm chilling at the airport. I still haven't slept. I was just out the whole day." From there on, it was kind of uneventful. Just had a bunch of coffees, waited until check-in. I'm pretty sure I was like falling asleep in my chair a bunch of times. Yeah. So we get to check-in. I'm waiting to board the plane. And then 10 minutes before the flight, they say the flight is delayed by 45 minutes.
Oh no.
Like, oh my god, come on. This day could not get any fucking worse. It can't. And then after 45 minutes, it gets delayed again for another 30 minutes. I shit you not. I shit you not. I texted my mom. I was like fucking pissed. She's like, "It's okay, calm down. It's alright." All that shit. And then finally we get to board the plane. And then on the plane, the pilot is like, oh, there's a bit of turbulence, so we're gonna have to wait a bit. But
Oh.
at that point, I'm like, I don't care. I'm on the plane. I'm just gonna sleep. So I just slept, and then I woke up. I woke up in Germany, and that is, I think that is the worst traveling experience I've ever had, for sure.
My God.
Yeah.
That's actually insane, man.
Yeah. I mean,
There's so many layers.
Yeah, I could have called my parents, but then I'd get into trouble with like, why did you lie? And then trust issues and shit like that. And I don't wanna get into that, to be honest. Yeah.
Nah, I get that feeling though. It's like your parents keep texting you so much, you just wanted to just like lie to them.
Exactly. You just like, just wanna just chill for a bit. Just leave me alone. Like, I'm not gonna disappear.
Yeah.
Like, I'm still here. It's fine.
They think you're in war or something.
Yeah. Right. Anyone else?
Purge.
Is it just me? Is it? So like,
Yeah.
my stories aren't as like crazy as that. I've got like 3 stories, but like they're just like really short ones. So like like for a funny one,
Mm-hmm.
it's just like super dumb. But I just remember like I was just in the toilet. Like I was like I can't remember where I was. I was somewhere in New South Wales, and I like just come out, and there's just this dad like yelling at his like kid. His kid's like a toddler, like 3 years old.
Yeah.
I don't know, about something mucking around, and I was like, all right, let's wash my hands. Go to turn around, and like, so the washers are here, and they're like here, and I like make dead eye contact with the kid, and I'm like, "Are you okay, bro?" And like he's like tearing up, right? And then I just realized he's got shit all up his backside
Oh,
and all down his
Jesus.
shorts, and his dad had not realized yet. And I was like, this kid is about to get destroyed.
Oh, fuck.
Anyway, I thought that was really. I tried so hard not to laugh at the kid, but like it was so bad, man. It was like full runs as well. Like it was like wet, and I'm like, that's nah. Anyway, that's my
kid.
funny story.
Poor kid.
Damn.
Oh, that's fucked up.
The second one is no, I'll tell that last because. The second one was in Australia. You're allowed to travel like at 12 years old by yourself.
Mhm.
So like the first time I ever traveled by myself, my parents were like, we just like I was like nervous at this because I don't like I've flown a lot, but like I just get really nervous really easy.
Yeah.
They threw me on the flight. Person walked me on, and we're on like the we were just sitting there for like 30 minutes. They're like, sorry folks, we'll be like a little bit longer. No shit, going out. Just about to go take off. We get a bit off the ground. Plane goes back down. It's like, look, there's a problem with the engine. We're gonna have to switch flights. I'm freaking out. Like I'm 12 years old. I've lost my ticket.
Yeah.
And I get back, and I'm like, please tell me my parents are still there. I get back, my parents are gone.
Oh.
And it's been nearly an hour by that stage. So like my parents have driven, like they're an hour away.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm by myself. I don't have a ticket. I'm 12 years old, and then like I'm just surrounded by people. I'm just freaking out. I'm like, I don't know what to do. And I was like, I just called them, and like even like they were an hour out, and I just remember my dad going, "Don't you worry, I'll be there." And no shit, he did it in like 20 minutes.
Damn.
Like he just must have zoomed, came back, and just came running. Which he walked up and went to the person like, he's lost his ticket. Gives me the ticket. Then walks back away, and I hop on the next flight and I go home.
Oh my god!
But that was terrifying at the yeah. And then the last one is probably one of the last trips I ever went on. I went to Melbourne because I had to take a few trips to there, and it is like a holiday. I was staying with my mates, and we went out drinking after like a soccer game. Went to the club and like so like I don't know. I was talking to this chick all night.
Okay.
So,
Ooh.
yes.
Oh, W Riz.
So yeah,
The boy who cried, Riz. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm like, I don't want to like get into it too much, but like, I'm only going to say it for my like I got with her. Only Australian viewers are going to get that.
Bro,
and
everyone's gonna get that.
No, it's different. You don't know. And then basically she asked me, she's like, "Oh, can you walk me home? It's just my neighborhood's a bit dangerous." So I walk her home, and it was just dark, and like the area that I was in, I think I was in Richmond, which can get very dangerous in some areas. Walk her to her door, just say goodnight. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm glad you. She's like thanking me a lot and stuff. I just turn around, and there's 9 guys standing there.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
And I was just starting to walk away, and then like I was like, oh fuck it. I was so drunk, I was blasted, and I just get a whack to the back of the head.
What the fuck?
And all 9 of them jumped me. So
What?
Like 6 of them were on me, like trying to hold me down, and like a couple of them were kicking and hitting me, and then punching me and stuff, and then 2 were trying to get my wallet and my phone. And I just remember hooking one in the head to my left, and then hooking another one to my right, kicking one, and then getting up somehow, hitting another one, and then just hitting like full legs. So like hitting full legs means like sprinting. So I just sprinted as fucking fast as I could. So I had my wallet, I had my fucking car keys on me, and my phone. And I was full pelted, and I had 9 people on me, and they chased me for 3 hours.
You fucking shit.
I was like pelting, and they just kept finding me. Like I would go down like an alley, I'd lose them for 5 minutes, turn in an alley, there'd be one of them, because there was 9 of them. They just could like search, like, oh, he's over here, bang, and then I got 9 of them on me again. I was jumping fences. We jumped at one stage. I literally jumped across a train track in front of a train, like, and had the 9 on me with me.
What the fuck?
And I was going like, we're jumping over like people's houses, like backyards and stuff, and like Melbourne's like, it's like New York basically. It's the best way to think about it. So like, you know, like how like the housings there, like that. It's like that. So you're jumping over like full steel metal fences and stuff, and I'm cutting my legs and cutting my hands, and like they're just full pelting against me. I just remember like, it's legging it for like, it took hours, and then I get to this one, and I jumped 4 fences in a row. The last one was barbed wire, and I jumped it anyway. I just full fucked up my entire leg. Landed flat on the ground, and then hid in a corner, like crawled up in like a ball. It could full pitch black right next to a dumpster. And I just remember like 3 blokes still catch me even over the barbed wire, and we're like, I'm gonna die. And I was like, I'm actually gonna die here, because these guys had, I think one of them pulled a knife. Like, and I was like, fuck.
Holy shit.
We're in trouble, and they got their torches on their phone, obviously, and they're like searching. And one guy got me. He's got me in the corner, and he looks me dead in the eye, and I look him dead in the eye. And like, because I was in a good spot, because it was really dark, and he just like, I don't know whether he was just off his head, or he was like, I don't want to hurt this guy, but he just like said, I just remember he turning off his flash and going, nah, we're all good. I don't know where he went. And then they left. And then I stayed in that corner for an hour and didn't move. And then I went to like, I didn't know where I was, because I was pissed as a parrot. I just didn't know where I was going. I didn't know where I was. I was lost. And I still, like, after all that, I jumped the fences and started sprinting away again, and like went back to like the soccer stadium, and I slept. I passed out like on so like, you know, like tree bark, obviously, like they cut them down, and then like I slept on one of those like sawdust bark piles.
Oh my god.
Because it was like there's lights everywhere and there's cameras everywhere, and I was like, there's no way I'm gonna get fucking hit here. There's cops everywhere. And I slept there. And then I remember like waking up to a phone call from my mate, and my mate's off his head, and he's like, bro, where the fuck are you? Like, what are you doing? Like, where have you gone? And I was like, oh my god, bro, I don't know where I am. And he's like, if you don't get home in the next 40 minutes, bro, I'm just gonna go to bed and leave you outside. So I was like, fuck.
Oh my god.
He was just off his head. Like, he didn't mean, like, when I explained it to him, he's like, oh shit. Then I sprinted like another 10 kilometers like, back to the hotel. Made it inside. But yeah, that's my story for that one.
Bro got jumped by 9 dudes and lived to tell the tale.
Yeah, well, I'm not like exaggerating. It was 9.
That is just a near-death experience, bro. Straight up.
Yeah.
That's divine intervention.
Yeah, I didn't feel comfortable walking around at night for a while after that, but like
Yeah,
I
that's
got
so
over it.
scary.
Insane that the guy that saw you just left you though.
Like I felt like I don't know if he was just cooked like really high or he just
Yeah.
like was being nice. But that was
Yeah.
like yeah.
Like what the fuck was their problem?
Holy shit.
But
Yeah,
just-
like what did you do?
There's just gangs like in Melbourne.
Okay.
So
Oh,
just like and it's just like a heap of different ones and like some of them like own like each area and stuff and they like just jump people like just like, to take their money and have fun and
But-
shit. So like but I'm just a
Um,
bit of a but when I'm drunk I'm just a bit of a stubborn cunt.
Okay.
yeah.
I see.
sorry about saying the C word there, but yeah, I'm just
No,
a bit
that's
of a
that's
so
fine.
I do get pretty aggro when I'm drunk. So like I was like, nah, you're not taking. And they'll like grab his wallet. And I'm like, you're not taking my fucking wallet. And then I went whack, whack, whack. And then yeah.
Damn. Okay.
it's fucking insane, man.
Oh.
But I reckon like I drank for like 10 hours and I was like after all the running I was completely sober. Like because I just ran out the alcohol by
Yeah,
the
I
end
mean,
of it.
that shit will just wake you up. I mean, holy shit.
Definitely.
Yeah. Dude, that's fucking crazy.
No, that is actually like crazy, crazy. Damn.
My god.
Eternal Moon says Purge is a fucking Giga Chad for real. I mean,
True.
I mean, can you
It's
deny that?
true.
Was that too crazy of a story, that one? I don't
No,
like
no,
the
no.
topic that much.
I mean, it's a crazy
I mean,
story, but it's just
It's
crazy
a
enough.
good one.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, it's not
It's
too
like-
crazy at all.
It was my first holiday in like 3 years as well. And like
Damn.
instantly got jumped. I was like, fuck, well.
Can't have shit in Melbourne. Apparently.
No, you actually can't have shit in Melbourne, to be fair. Oh,
And
there's
Gengorrr.
Gengorrr.
Gengorrr died. We lost him. Okay, he's
Oh,
back.
he's back.
My bad.
All good.
My Discord went to shit.
It happens. I think on that note, this is probably a pretty good spot to end the podcast right here. That was our last
Yeah.
topic, and that was a banger
That
of
was
a story.
quite the way to end it, yeah.
For sure. So I didn't think of an outro yet.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. Yeah, it probably was a bit of a hectic story, but I enjoyed everyone else's stories. It's like interesting to know the traveling stuff. So.
Mm-hmm.
Today
For
I
sure.
learned PurgeMist is a total chat.
But yeah, I think everyone here already knows everyone in this podcast, but just in case you don't, we have PurgeMist, Gengorrr, and Remiinna. We usually stream the podcast together, but for certain circumstances that wasn't possible today. This will get uploaded on Purge's YouTube channel, so definitely go check him out. I will shout out every one of them right now, if this thing would let me. And yeah, that was the first episode of the Thermocasters. I think it was an improvement over the first one. I have to,
Yeah,
I have
Yeah.
to-
100%.
yeah,
It was very fun.
yeah,
Very
yeah.
structured.
Next one, hopefully we can do in less than 2 weeks.
Mm.
Yep.
So our next one is due next week because like we were delayed so much with this one.
Yeah, we did. And
Damn,
But it's up to Gengorrr Rem. Who wants to do it?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, yes, sir.
and one of you
Wow.
is gonna have to host it. Me and Purge already did it, so
Like
Yeah.
stream?
like host the podcast.
Oh.
Yeah,
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not easy. It's not easy.
No,
Nah, I'm a
it's not.
natural.
Hey,
I'm a natural. I'm
Gengorrr is
confident.
just incredible.
Okay.
Alrighty. So hope everyone enjoyed that. It was honestly a wild one.
Hmm.
And see you next week.
Yeah.
See you next week.
See you guys.
Bye bye.
Bye.